welcome. If you are new, if you are old, welcome back. So I've been commissioned, I should say, to do a iced out tumbler. Luckily, I already had the Coke done. So what they want is a Captain Morgan on top, iced out, right? So I said, why not make a video, right? So luckily, I already had this done. This actually came out wonderfully. I've taken it on shows. It hasn't sold. And lo and behold, someone wants this for Christmas for their spouse. Great. I'll take it. All right. So they wanted to be iced out. I just wanted to show you the Coke. They want Captain Morgan on the top. So what I'm going to do is ice it out and then put this on the top of it. I don't know if you've seen any of the other videos or anyone do this, but let's take a look at. You can be here while I do this one, okay? So what I need to do is I'm going to use this to bring this up so that it can be seen a little bit closer and better on the camera here. So first thing, make sure that you open it so that it isn't closed over the opening, and then no one can get into it, and that's no good, right? Okay. So then you got to have some ice. Here's my ice, various sizes. So I have various sizes of this ice. So I put it all together. There's some big pieces. There's some little pieces. So it's a variety. So I mix it up when I do this. I have my hot glue gun that is leaking all over the place, but I love this glue gun. Haven't used it in a while. It keeps dripping, so I got to get to it. So this, for anyone that wants to do these things, this is not liquor that's in here. I take the liquor out because I'm going to drink that. And I put in water, glycerin, and food coloring to make it this color. This is the exact color. Woo, child, I am a mess. This is the exact color that it was before I took it out, but I have the same label, and I'm all good. So I tightened it back on here, and then I'm going to figure out how to place it on here after I get some ice on here first, layer it up, and then stick it on there. So this is facing you is the mouth opening. So I'm going to pile up back here, and then I will figure out when and where and how to put the Captain Morgan on. So the way that I do it is that I just kind of layer it on the back end first. So I'm just going to start by putting a little bit on to here. I don't know how good you can see that, so I apologize, and then I just stick it down, and this is hot. You see the steam coming up. So I want to do a lot more of the bigger pieces so that it can secure this bottle, which is not really that heavy, but heavy enough. What is it, 3 ounces maybe? I'm not good at math, so maybe it's 3 ounces. So I'm going to pile this on top. And then in the crevices, I'll stick some smaller pieces. Then I will put some glue in between to make sure it meshes together. Now this glue is hot, so it's possible that something will get melted, or I will get burned, which is probably definitely going to happen, is me get burned. But you want it to look like something is on ice, basically, is the point in this. So I'm going to drop some glue down here. I know you can't see that. And then put a small piece in there. So people have said in the past that all these pieces, like the hot glue pieces, look like, there's string on there. Well, I look at it like it's the ice. That's just how the ice is. So that's what I tell people. Plus, I try to remove it before I give it away anyway. So, this is a lot of, don't want to burn myself. Okay. So I keep it, when I do this, I keep it towards the back first, and then put pieces in to bring it towards the front. So right here, hopefully you can see. I don't think I can zoom in. I'm going to put some glue down here, and then I'm going to put some smaller pieces in. Here's a small piece. There's a big glop of glue right there. And then I'm going to put another small piece in there. And some of these might fall off before I'm done, and that's fine. One of the reasons that I'm doing it, this is like a Thursday night, because I want to give it to her this weekend and then be done with it. But I want it to sit for at least 24 to 48 hours before I give it to her, because I don't want nobody coming back saying it didn't stay, it didn't work. I don't want to hear it. So I always tell them, you drop it, it's the potential that this will fall off. Do not put it in the dishwasher. Do not soak it in water. Gotta make sure you give all these instructions out. It was on the ad where it was advertised, so hopefully they know that. So I want to start moving towards the front, so I'm gonna, I know you can't really see, I'm gonna put some glue into here to try to keep it secure with some smaller pieces, and then kind of build from there so that it can look like it's a lot of ice for this Coke and rum. Is that rum? Is Captain Morgan's rum? Yep. Rum and Coke. Oh, rum and Coke. Oh, okay. You can tell I don't drink, really. But I'm going to drink that shot, though, when I'm done with all this. So to pile that up right there. Hold it even for a second. It may move. See, first burn, because it's still hot from before. That's okay. It's not that bad. So you want to make sure that you leave enough room here for the straw. Now, people thinking that they're going to actually drink out of this with their mouth or out of their minds. There's no way once you start piling this ice on until this comes off, and then they can take all this off and then drink it that way. But hopefully they know that that's not possible. So I'm thinking I'm going to do like this. I'm going to put it back here and just put it straight up and down, actually. So I need to get in there right now. See, it's pretty good in there already. So I'm going to move that around a little bit. Move it a little bit. I'm going to need some more glue, and I'm going to leave it like that so that it stands up straight. They can use the straw. That's that. So that's my plan. So let me go ahead and put some glue down there right now. Fill it in. It's going to be pretty hot. I see the steam coming off of it. Ooh, child. Let me give it a second. Give it a second. Because I don't want this to leak. I don't want to do this again. So I'm just waiting for it to cool off a little bit. So now I'm going to place that on top and make sure that the Captain Morgan faces this way. Now they might not like the fact that it is upside down, but I can't do anything about that. This is what it is. So I'm just going to hold it. It's actually doing good. And because the glue is coming out, I'm going to stick some smaller pieces around it. At least one. Get it in there. Get it in there. Yeah, it's a lot in there. That's good. That's good. So then I'm going to build around it to kind of secure it with the ice as well. So over here, I don't know if you can see it. It's like a gap right there. I'm going to get some more ice into there too. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that while I'm waiting for this to cool off, basically. So I'm going to hold it like this. Put some glue in here, down in there. And then stick this piece on in there. Perfect. Then stick another small piece on in there. There you go. There you go. And then on top. So now I'm going to probably do more of this than try to put it on top of the ice. And just put the glue in and then stick this stuff around it. And it just popped into place. Pop it right there. Pop it right there. That one might be too far away. Let's see. Leave that there. I'm going to do some on the top here. And then put some small, these are going to be all smaller pieces now at this point, because I don't want it to be too huge. So I don't want to push it too much. I'm pushing it, tighten it up, tighten it up, tighten it up. So it's starting to form, it's starting to rise up. So this side is basically open, so I'm gonna start putting some over here. So I'm gonna put some glue here and then put some more smaller pieces on there. There we go. I'll put some more glue up top here. Use as much glue as you need to because you want it to stay secure. And then get that piece right there. And this one's still moving a little bit, so I'm gonna put it into place. Then there's a little gap right here, so I'm gonna put some right there, put one right there too. There we go. In there. That piece might be a little loose, so I don't know how well you can see it. It looks pretty good. I wanna put some more in. I might try to get one small piece back here, one small piece back here on each side. See what that looks like. Let's see, let's use this piece right here. Yeah, that's much better. And it looks more secure too. But I don't want the bottle to get the glue on it because it's so hot. I don't want it to melt. Be mindful of this temperature of this glue because it is a mess. It's hot. Put this one back here. Secure it in. Press on it, press on it. Everything is starting to harden up. Got some, ooh, ooh, ooh. Second burn, second burn. Second burn. You're gonna get burned. Just, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. Okay, so this one back here might come off, but for now, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Okay, I'm not sure how good you can see, but I may bring it up a little bit more, but I don't want to get the glue close to, this is a plastic bottle. If it was glass, I wouldn't care, but it is plastic, so I want to make sure that it doesn't get, that it doesn't melt. So let me put it down here on the ice. On the ice, I don't care. So as these stringy things happen on here, it looks like it's ice. So it's, you'll pull the strings out, but it actually makes it look good effect-wise. So don't worry too much about it. Take out as many as you can. Third burn, third burn, third burn. Whew, child. All right, there we go. All right, probably should put something on there. I might put another one right in here. Actually, I will make it a little bit more secure. This one in the back seems to be hanging on. Let's see, look at that. Oops. Look at that. Coming together. Coming together. Oh, there's a gap right here. Let me put something here. A small one right there. There we go. Put it in there. Get it in there. Get it in there. There you go. There we go. Oof. Oof. Okay. All right. All right, this side looks bare. Let's put something here. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a bigger piece over here. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. That works out very well. Much better, much better. Slipping around, so let me hold it in place real quick so it can get settled. Hopefully you can see that. That made a big difference. So maybe I should put one more big, huge piece right here. I'm not gonna put anything else down here. Some people do. I might put a small one down there. Let me see if I got a small one. Here's a pretty small one just to fill it in. I'm running out of glue, so I'm gonna have to find a glue stick. Let me stick that in there. All right. Looking good. Looking pretty good. I'm so excited. I haven't done one of these in so long. It all comes back. I got another glue. Ooh, Be careful. This thing is hot. The glue guns are really are not something to be playing with. Kids really do need to, and me, need to have adult supervision with these things. These are dangerous and very hot. So it actually, oops, might be good enough. Let me get another one in here, actually. Let me get another one here. I'm gonna put a little bit because I don't want it to touch the container thing. And I'm gonna put a little small one right there, push it back. It's about to burn me again, I already know. And one right here. Yeah, and maybe one in the middle as it piles up. I'm gonna put the glue on the glass, the quote unquote ice, I should say. And then here's one more small one right in the middle before it all dries up. Get in there, get in there. There we go, it's in there. Ooh, that looks good. It's in there. It's in there. Just holding it in place for a second. So look at that. Didn't take long at all. Some pieces around here. Look at that. I could put one over here. I could put one over here. There's a little bit of a gap there. Let me fill that in. And let's see. Should have found one first before I did that. Let's see how that looks. Pretty big piece there. Let me get some more glue in there. Ooh, it's already stuck. Maybe I don't have to. Okay, it's already stuck. Guess that was plenty. Here we go. Everything's pretty much in place. Here we go. Now the other side looks bare. This could go on forever. Oh my goodness. This is funny. Let's make a small one here and then a small one here and see how that looks. See how that goes. Hold that in place. I made some shirts the other day. I should have recorded that. It actually worked out very well. The shirts looked awesome. And then I got good reviews on it. Now they're doing 5 more tumblers. Like this whole business that I don't even, unfortunately, put as much time in as I should is like reviving itself on its own, which is awesome because it's stuff that I know how to do. It's pretty simple. And this is basically done too. I could put one right there, but then this will never end if I keep going. I'll keep going. But that looks like ice. So that looks like ice. And then if we bring over the tumbler and place this on there, ta-da! Rum and Coke. Look at that. Look at that. Excuse my messy desk, y'all. I'm about to send her a picture of this and tell her she's got to wait 2 days so that I can be sure that this stays on here. And it's a done deal. Collect your money and go. Pass go, collect $200. Let me know what you all think. Let me know if you have any questions. I love doing tumblers like this. Obviously, less time with these. If you just do the tumbler. When I do the other tumblers, once I get the final order, that'll be this weekend, I will go ahead and I will show you that too. I'll show the printout, the settings that I used, and before and after, and you know, we'll see what else. I've seen some things from Creative come through. I'm gonna do a screen share on that and do some lessons on Canva. If anyone uses Canva, there's so much to do in Canva. I'm still learning. So much opportunity, so many things that can be done. So let me know what you think. Have you made these types of tumblers? What has been the response? Let me know in the comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you all. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to show you. I'll be glad to do it. I will see you all next time, which I will make sure is probably this weekend if I get this order, because I'll have something to do. So thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. I'll see you on the next one.